Is anybody there? We are live. I'm just waiting for some people to join. Ready for our pirate treasure hunt. Ooh, one person is here. Hello. See if you can send me a comment and see if I can read it. I can't normally, but see if you can do that. Oh, 2 people. Brilliant. Okay. So it's 3 of us and the parrot at the moment. This is Polly Parrot. Sitting by our lovely peaceful pond. We've got a few people in today, so some of our volunteers are back now, so they are socially distancing just over there. And we'll give it a few more minutes until a few more people come in. Show you a few things from where I'm sitting. Some beautiful flowers, still lots of bees around, I'm sure we'll see some of those. So see if you can write a comment. It says comments will appear here. No, I don't think it's working. Oh, 5 people. Hello, if you've just joined. We're just waiting a couple of minutes to see what happens. That's not me, that's my parrot. Ready for our pirate treasure hunt. I've got all my equipment in my bag. I'll show you what's in there in a few minutes. Okay. I think I will get started for those of you who are here nice and early. Okay, so let's see how to switch the camera. Here we go. Ahoy mateys, and welcome to Martineau Island for our treasure hunt. So I am Captain Jules, or Juliette, the environmental education teacher at Martineau, and here is Polly Parrot. You say hello? Oh, she's got a bit of a sore throat today. No, she's not going to speak. Okay, so I hope you've got your pencil and paper ready so you can write down the clues as they come up, or write down the letters that we find as they come up, and see if you can find out what the word is at the end and help me to find my treasure. So if you write comments, I can see them later. If I can't see them now, I'll be able to read them later, so you can still make comments if you want to. You can probably, everybody can probably see them, what everybody else is writing. So, Polly says that she has set me a treasure hunt around Martineau Gardens. Is it hard? Am I going to be able to do it? We'll try. Okay, so what do I have to do? Okay, right, she says she has a clue for me. Oh, here it is. Right, just drop it on my lap. There we go. Okay, let's flip the camera so you can read it with me. So here is clue number 1. And it says, tiptoe around as quiet as a mouse. Your first letters inside the Keda house. What's a Keda house? Let's find out in a minute, but just before we do, let's just see what I've got in my pirate bag. So, obviously I have a sword, just in case I come across any other pirates. I've got a map of Martineau Island. What else have I got in there? Oh, I've got my telescope. See? Oh, I can see you. I've got my telescope. What else have I got? I've got a piece of scrap paper to write down my answers, and I've got a pen in there somewhere. There's my pen. Okay, so let's put all these things back in. Oh, let's keep the map out. Let's Put the other things back in. Oh, also hanging on here, I don't know if you know what this is, I've got a compass, as I might need that later to help me find which direction to go in. Always good to have a compass. Okay, so let's have another look at that first clue. So it said, tiptoe around as quiet as a mouse. Yes, there might be some other pirates around. Your first letters inside the Kida house. So let me see, is there a Kida house on the map? We've got a polytunnel. We've got some toilets. No, there's no Kida house. Maybe it's something new since the map was created. So I think what I'm going to do is go and have a look around. So let's keep the map out. Oh, look, Polly Parrot's gone to sleep already. Alright, Polly Parrot, you can stay here and hopefully I will find your clues for you. So, let's see if we can find the Kida house. Now, as I said before, if anybody missed it, we have got a few volunteers in who are socially distancing, so that's who you might see or hear in the background. Right, is that a Kida house? No, I don't think so. That's the Martineau building. Is this the Kida house? No, this is the pavilion. This has been here a long time. Oh, but what's that over in the distance? Let me just get my telescope out and see. You can't see my telescope. Let's go and have a look. See what we can find inside the Kida house. So a Kida house, I do know what it is really. A Kida house is sort of like a polytunnel, sort of like a greenhouse. It's made out of this big bubble wrap stuff. And it's a really nice space for growing plants, so good place for growing things inside or starting them off. A nice big table. And it's also good if it rains. So let me see, can you see anything piratey? Some paper chains. Some tomato flowers. And some tomatoes. Ooh, some more tomatoes. Oh, and what is this? So there's a pirate teddy bear here. And what's the letter? The letter R. So let's write down the letter R. Oh, it smells beautiful in here. There's lots of herbs. I can smell a nice lemony smell. Nice lemon balm smell. Right, so what was that letter? It's quite hard to do all this with one hand. So let's swap over so I can write with my hand. So the letter was, let's remind ourselves, the letter R. So you write down letter R on your piece of paper as well if you want to. So the letter R. Okay, let's put that in my pocket so I don't lose it this time. Right. So there's the first clue, or the first letter. And now I'm looking for a clue, another one of those blue pieces of paper. Ooh, let's wait for that noise to stop. Let's have a look. Can you see a blue piece of paper? Anybody see it? Oh, what's this hiding down here? Here it is. The next clue. And it says, parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Sniff the herbs and you'll feel fine. So I've got to find some herbs. So there's some herbs here, I just said. But I can't see any pirate signs there. Let's have a look on the map. See if we can see anything. Can you see anything with the word herb in it? Oh, it's a bit dark. Can you see it now? Here we go. Herb garden, number 5. Okay. So if I turn my map that way, I can see that the car park is right at the top there. So I need to go out, back out towards the car park, and the herb garden will be on my left. So, if you're ready to follow me, let's go and see what herbs we can find. So, out we go, out of the kid house. It was very hot in there. Very hot day today. Look at all these beautiful flowers. Very popular with the bees, especially purple flowers. Bees like purple flowers. Oh, look, tiny apples on there. Okay. Oh, these are nice, nasturtiums. Did you know you can eat nasturtium flowers? I'm going to eat one of these petals. I'm only going to take one. So you can see I'm eating it. Nice. Kind of peppery. Very nice. Right. So that's where I started. You can just about hear the road in that direction. So I must need to go this way. And if I look at my map, I can see I'm going the right way. Okay. Hope everybody can hear me all right. Herbs. Herb garden. Herb garden? No, plant sales. Herb garden. Let's have a look. Oh, what's over here? Another letter. And are there some herbs? There certainly are. These are chives, which are in the onion family. So you can eat the leaves and the stems and the flowers of chives. The flowers are quite spicy. There's a bumblebee there. This one is oregano. There we go. Here we've got some sage. What did it say? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Well, we've definitely got sage. More marjoram. I think this one might be thyme over here. Okay, but let's see. What is the letter? So it's a picture of a pirate ship, and it's a letter E. Okay, so let's write down the letter E. I've got R, E. R-E. I don't think that spells anything yet. Can you spot the next clue? Oh, there it is. It's under those sage leaves. Let's give them a bit of a sniff. Oh, very nice. Right. Okay. What does it say here? To find the next clue, continue this rhyme. Peas and beans are plants that... Peas and beans. They're definitely plants. How do they grow? Plants that grow. That doesn't rhyme. What about, you think about Jack and the Beanstalk. What happens to the beans? They grow into a beanstalk and it climbs up nice and tall. So I'm looking for some climbing plants. Wonder if you can spot any. Let's get up off the floor. Ooh, some sweet corn here. Is that a climbing plant? It's growing tall, but it's not climbing around anything, is it? How about, oh, look at this. We've got some sweet peas here. You can't eat them, but they have a beautiful smell. If only you could smell them. But over here, go past the sunflowers. Over here, there are some beans. Here we go. Can you see them growing? So these are runner beans, I think. Sometimes it's nice to just have a little munch of some of the pea pods, but I won't do that today. And they are definitely climbing. Can you see how they're growing? They're winding around. So they're climbing up these canes that we put up for them. So they're climbing all the way up and winding around. So let's have a look. Here's our next letter with a pirate hat, and it's a letter G. Okay. Let's write down my letter G. Oops, I've dropped my pen. R-E. G. Reg. I don't think the answer is reg, is it? R-E-G. Okay, now let's just look at these beans climbing up. So there's a nice bean pod there. Oh, look, there's a few more chives or onions growing there, look. Let's go up the beanstalk. Oh, and look, here is another clue. What does it say? Here we go round the mulberry tree. There are fruit trees here. How many can you see? Fruit trees. Where do fruit trees grow? What do we call an area that has lots of fruit trees in it? A forest? No, not a forest. A meadow? No, not a meadow. That's grass and leaves and flowers and things. Let's have a look on the map. That might help. Let's have a look. Oh, what's this? Orchard. An orchard. I think orchards are where fruit trees grow. We often think of them as apples, but it's not always apples. We've got to see how many we can spot. Okay, so... Oh, my map's upside down. That's because I'm going the other way, aren't I? So, herb garden is on the other side and the orchard is just there. Okay. So I don't want to go towards the polytunnel. There's the polytunnel. I want to go in the other direction. And I want to walk along this path here. So here we go, past the herb garden. Oh, orchard. It should just be coming up on the left. Have a look. Lots of beautiful geraniums still flowering. Are there any fruit trees? Oh, what's this? What fruit this is? Lots of them. Getting ready. I don't think they're quite ready to pick yet. Oh, look at that beautiful one there. These are pears. So that's a fruit tree. So we've got pear. That's one. One pear. What's this one? A bit dark. Apple tree. That's two. Pears. Apples. See if we can go inside. Go past these hazel leaves. Right, this one. I think the fruits have all dried up now. It's a bit late for this one, but these were. You can see it's just left the stone. Look, which is the seed. Cherry. So that's that three cherries. Oh, look at these. What are these? Are these plums? Might be plums. They might be damsons. I'm not sure. So that's 4. This is a nice one. Anybody know what these are? Try and get one that's not in the dark. What these are? These are figs. So we've got a fig tree. What's that? 5 different types of trees. But obviously there's lots and lots of trees. 5 different types. What else have we got? Another apple tree. Another pear tree. This one's a green gage. I don't think that has any fruit on it at the moment. There's an apple tree. But what's this one? So this one has little red, let's try and make that a bit clearer, little red berries. And actually they, can't see that very well, they get much darker. And when people pick these are the ones when they say caught red-handed, because they stain your hands. So berry, what were we looking for? We were looking for a mulberry, weren't we? So this must be the mulberry tree. And look, here's our next letter. The letter J. Okay, letter J. Let's write it down. Reg J. Tap on my pen. And let's see, can we see the clue? Next clue. Oh, hang on, I think it's hiding behind here. Here it is. Let's pull it out. Look at all the lovely moss on that tree. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, what does it say here? Look around for our big shipwreck. You'll find the next letter on board the deck. Shipwreck. Let's have a look. Can we see a shipwreck on the map? So where are we? We're in the orchard. So we've got the formal garden on the other side. We've got the toilets. Oh, look, shipwreck. So I want to go straight on the opposite side from the toilets. And those of you who've been to Martineau Gardens before will know exactly what I'm talking about. You will know where the shipwreck is. We'll see where we need to go. Lots of watering going on because it's a hot day today. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a sign over here. Let's see what this sign says. It says, "Welcome to the shipwreck." So the shipwreck is our play area. Ooh, and there is the shipwreck right over there. Okay. We're hoping to raise some money to improve our play area, because our big ship's wheel is broken now. Our sand pit hasn't really got any sand in it, but we've still got the shipwreck, still got the deck. Look, there's the deck. Oh, and look, I do need to go on board deck, so I'm going to very carefully climb up here, and let's see, it's a parrot. Oops, dropped my map. A parrot with the letter L. Okay, letter L. Letter L. Regular. It's not a word. Okay. Oops. Right. Going to do a quick plug here. You might have seen, if you've been on our Facebook page, that we have been shortlisted or nominated for an award, the Persimmon Homes Building Futures Award. So if you're watching this before the 18th of September, which is I think when it closes, you can vote for us, because we need as many votes as we can. And one of the things that we'll be doing will be to develop the playground, and also to develop, probably in this area over here, over in that area, a new education building, and it will be very sustainable. It will be like a hobbit house. It will have a lovely green roof. So if you would like to vote for us, have a look on our website. Anyway, back into character. Let me see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for another clue, aren't I? Blue piece of paper. Oh, somebody might have been walking the plank and dropped it. Let's have a look. What does it say? "It's not yet time for you to be fed, but go to the place we cook pizza and bread." Pizza and bread. It's making me hungry. So we're here at the shipwreck. That looks like not very far away is the earth oven. Obviously ovens are used for cooking things. So let's go and see what's over there. The earth oven is just through here, the outdoor kitchen area. Here's the latest earth oven. We can use it to put pizza and bread in. And here, oh look, it's Donny Depp, it's Captain Sparrow, is the letter O. I don't know if we're supposed to like Captain Sparrow anymore, are we? Anyway, Captain Sparrow says letter O. Letter O. Okay. But where's the clue? Up there? Is it behind? Let's see it. Oh, look, there's a door. Shall we have a look inside the door? Let's have a look inside the earth oven. That's where the food goes in. Oh, look, and there it is. There is the clue. Take that out. Oh. And shut the door. And my next clue says, "Take the path north through the woods, kind folk, and look for the letter tied on the dead oak." So if I need to go north, I could use my map, because You can see north is marked on the map. But so I know I've got to go in this direction into the woods, but when I get here I've got two paths. So what I need to use to find a direction, I need to use my compass. So let's take that off. Okay. Right, so to use my compass I have to put it flat on my hand with that pointy bit pointing forwards, and then I'll just turn myself around until the red arrow goes on top of the north. Is it this way? Oh no, I'm going further away. Ooh, not really working. No, it's not working. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is it going to go? No, it's not working. Oh, that's no good, is it? I need a new compass. But I know that it's probably going to be this way. Because actually, I don't think I can go in that direction because there's a tree that's fallen down on the path. So it's got to be this way. So let's have a look. So we want a dead oak. Well, this is an oak. It's beautiful bark. Really tall. Some back boxes on it. I can tell it's an oak because of the leaves, which look like that. But that's not a dead oak, that's definitely alive. What about this one? Look, all the bark has started to come off. Oh dear. And it's got no branches on it. It's got some holes in it from where the woodpeckers nested. But here we go. It's like a pirate emoji. And it's another letter O. Okay, another letter O. Put that on my paper. Very zoomed in there, here we go. Letter O. Oh, it smells blue. Okay, don't think that's anything to do with my treasure. Okay, can we see the clue? Yes, we can. Look in this crack in the bark. So what does it say? Water is something of which pirates are fond. So your next stop is the wildlife pond. Okay. Now those of you who've watched other videos will know that the pond is my favourite place in Martineau Gardens. I love doing a bit of pond dipping. But I don't think I'll have time today because I'm on a mission. Well, let's have a look at my map. So, I'll just show you woods, and there were two paths, weren't there? We took this path here, but the pond is over there. So I might just have to cut through between the two paths. Oh, here we go, look. Here's a path. Okay. Follow it round. And round I go to the pond. Don't think there's any more dragonflies in there. We had lots of dragonfly shed skins the other day. Although I've seen a few adults around. Any dragonflies here? No, I can't spot any. But here, we're at the pond. And here's our next letter. What's it? The letter L. So, letter L. Swap over so I can write it down. Letter L. Lul. There we go. You've got all the same letters as me. If you missed the beginning, you can copy down the ones I've got. Now I need another clue to find out where to go next. I'm guessing it's not going to be in the water. Oh, but look, what's this here? A little boat. Oh, I made a little boat earlier, just out of a piece of wood, piece of bark, something nice and flat. And if you're lucky, you can find one with a little hole in it because you need something to put your mast inside. So you've got the deck, and then you've got the mast, which is a stick. I cheated a little bit. I poked a hole in with the end of my sword. No, I used a nail, but there you go. Okay, and then I put a leaf on. So I just poked a couple of holes in the leaf and I fed it through. You can see. Now, it will probably float quite easily because there's obviously lots of duckweed on our pond. There we go. Oh, yes, okay. Well, if there wasn't lots of duckweed, I'm sure it would float. Maybe I should have tried it on the other pond. So that's something you could easily do. Really easy to make a little boat. Okay, but let's keep looking. Pick my things up for the next clue. Now, it's not round here by the side. It's not in the water. On the table? It's not in the table. It's not under the table. Oh no, we've got a rubber ring in case anybody fell into the pond. It tells us that the pond is 1.5 metres deep. Although I don't think it's that deep at the moment because it's been so dry. Oh, but look, what can you spot at the top? Tucked into there. It's clue number 9. I can't believe we're on clue number 9 already. And what does it say? Let's try and get it out of the shadow. Pirates love to collect gold and money. Can you find the insects that make our honey? What insects make honey? I wonder. Is it wasps? Not wasps. Is it bumblebees? They make a little bit of honey. Well, they make some food for themselves, but not as much as honeybees. And honeybees are in our beehive. So I was going in that direction, wasn't I? There's the pond. See that circle there? That's, you can't see it very well anymore, but there was like a stone circle here. These stones around in a circle. But that's that on the map. So I've got to go that way then. Oh look, there's a path just after that. Let's see what we can find. One more clue. So just while I'm on my way there, I can talk to you, mateys. If you want to have a go at your own treasure hunt in your garden or in the pond, in the park maybe, you could do that, and you could send us some of your pictures or send us some videos if you want to, or even maybe just send us some of your clues. I might steal them for my next treasure hunt. But let's see, let's carry on with mine until we finish. Let's have a look. Oh look, bees. Bees, 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 bees. What's the letter? Oh, it's got a treasure chest on it already. It's the letter R. Finally we got the letter R. Pirate's favourite letter. Okay. What have we got? Letter R. Okay. Nearly there. One more letter to find. Okay. Let's have a quick look, see if we can see any bees. I won't go too close because I don't have my bee suit on. If you haven't seen the video that we did a while ago in lockdown, I did a video with Sam, our beekeeper, in the beehives. Well, we didn't get in the beehives, obviously. At the beehives, and she opened them up for us, and we had a really good look, and she gave us some interesting facts. But I'm not going to go any closer because, as you can see, I don't have my bee suit on. I've got my pirate outfit on. Pirate outfits are not very good protection from bees. Let me see. Let me find the blue clue. Blue clue, blue clue. There it is. There we go. Flatten it out. Okay. Number 10. Walk through the woods and be sure to stay cool. You'll find the last letter by the forest school. Forest school. Let's just come away from the bees. Let's have a look at our map. Where are we now? Beehives. Oh look, forest school. If I'm standing here, it should just be over there. Over there. Let's have a look. Let's follow this path. Now I don't want to go back where we came from, do I? And actually I can't get past there because that's where the tree fell down. Let's have a look this way. Anybody know any pirate jokes? I only know one. What's a pirate's... Oh no, why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. You can send me some jokes if you've got some better ones. I'm sure you've got some better ones. That wasn't a very good one. Okay, let me see where our next clue is. So we're looking for Forest School. See if you can see the sign that says Forest School. Forest School. Here's a sign, here's a sign. What does that say? Oh no, Stickman Trail. We're not doing the Stickman Trail today, are we? We're doing a pirate treasure hunt. Oh, there's a sign on the fence over there. A little bit obscured by the plants. Let's have a look. What does it say? Forest Cool. Forest Jewel. No. Forest. There's the S hiding. School. Forest School. Right. So I'm looking for my last letter. Wonder if you'll spot it before I do. Can't be in there because that's not our land. Oh, there's a nice den over there. Hang on. Did I miss it? There it is. Oh, look who it is. It's Captain. What's he got on his hand? Captain Hook from Treasure Island. And the last letter is the letter Y. Okay. The letter Y. Right, so let's write down the last letter. The letter Y. So what does that say? Regularly. Is that word? I don't think that's right, unless that's some kind of weird pirate language. Maybe that's the language they speak on Martineau Island. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we might need a bit more help. So let's have a look. See if there's one more clue or one more blue piece of paper that is just hiding behind the ivy. There's Captain Sparrow again. What does Captain Sparrow say? He says, "Now search for the treasure. You'll know that you're hot when you see the felled tree. Then X marks the spot." Felled tree. So a tree that's been fallen down or has been chopped. This one's been chopped, but still partly growing. There's still a stump, isn't there? These ones have been chopped, but lots of tree stumps. But what's this over here? It's very overgrown with ivy now, but if I peel the ivy out of the way, you might be able to spot that it's got roots. And if I come round to the side, you should just about be able to see, because it's very overgrown now, but there's a tree. So it was standing up and it got pulled out. There was a storm, it got blown down, it got pulled out of the soil, and the roots got ripped out of the soil, and we've left it like that. And as you can see, nature has started to take over, because it's been a few years now since that happened. So we're looking for the felled tree. Maybe the map will help us. What are we looking for? What letter marks the spot? What letter marks the spot? Is it J? J marks the spot? D marks the spot. No. Let's see if there's any letters on here. On my map. Oh, what's that? Oh, N? Oh no, we've already said that's north. Oh, what's this? I'll turn it that way, you can see it better. It's an X. And look, it's right up at the end. Right up at the end. Past the forest school, past the beehives. It must be right up there. So, I'm not going to climb over all that. Let's go around the side. Okay. Make sure I don't trip over. So you are looking for an X on the ground. Now normally when we do this at when we have pirate activities, people walk straight over it. So you've got to look really carefully. Are you ready? You've got your eyes peeled. So you're looking for a letter X. Is that a letter X? Looks a bit like a letter F. No, not a letter X. I pan round. Let's see if you spot it. Oh, what's that? I think that's it. Letter X. X marks the spot. Brilliant. Okay, let me see what I can find. How am I going to get into there? Oh, look. Somebody's left behind an old spade in the ivy. Okay, now this is going to be fun, trying to do this with one hand. Let me have a look. Oh, let's use my hands instead. Can you see anything yet? Oh, what's that? There's a handle. Let's have a look. It's a little treasure chest. And what's going to be inside the treasure chest? Hopefully some treasure. Oh, yes. Ooh, some nice shiny jewels. Just like me, I'm Pirate Jools, Captain Jools. Nice shiny jewels. I could have some of those. Oh, some coins. I think they might be chocolate coins. When we're open again and when we can have people visiting, you'll have to come along to a pirate party and you might be able to eat one of these chocolate coins. I think I'm going to go for this nice pirate necklace. Shall I put it on? Oh, hang on, I have to take my hat off. Oh, I've got pirate hair. Okay, here we go. How's that? Match with all my other piratey necklaces. Put my hat back on, hope it's the right way around. Here we go. Right. So, fill that hole in. There's something else in here though. Let's see, what does this say? Well, Polly the Parrot's a clever old bird. Can you use the letters to spell her word? I know the answer, but don't want to brag. Just think of the name of the pirate's flag. Okay, so it's 2 words. I wonder if any of you have guessed it already. Write it down if you have. So it's 2 words. And what letters have I got? R-E-G-J, L-O-O-L-R-Y. 2 words. What can I see? I reckon the Y is going to go on the end of a word. Maybe L-L. Well, I've got 2 L's there. L-L. Lee. What about an O? Ollie. Ollie. What can I have? Golly. Jolly. Rolly. Jolly, I reckon. Jolly. Oh, look, that's a word. Does that fit in there? Yes, it does. J. Oh dear, it's a bit hard to write. O. L. L. Y. And what letters have I got left? R, E, G, O. And another R. E-R. E-R make the sound, so I reckon that's going to be at the end. What have I got left? O, G, and another R. So here's the pirate flag. This character, Jolly. What's his name? Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger. Did you get it? R O G E. Oh, Jolly Roger. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed our pirate treasure hunt. So have a go yourselves and send us some of your pictures. And when Martineau Gardens is open, you'll be able to come along and we'll have some more of our events, hopefully by next spring or summer, or maybe before. But we'll have some pirate events and some of the other activities that we run. You can come to Martineau Gardens, Martineau Island yourselves. Right, so now I'm just going to enjoy my treasure. It's a very exciting bit of treasure. Think of the things I can buy with these jewels. What do you think I should buy with them? So I'm going to say goodbye now. It's Captain Jools, or Juliette, from Martineau Gardens. For anybody who joined late, I haven't been able to see any of your comments, but I'll be able to look at them afterwards, and hopefully you'll be able to see each other's comments. And I'm going to go and enjoy my chocolate coins now. I better take it out of the wrapper first. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye.